Hey gamers! If you like Metroidvania games, then you've come to the right place. Today, I'll show you best Metroidvania games that released in this Q2 2024. Some of you maybe disagree with the ranking, but that's okay. All I know, this game is a must-have for Metroidvania fan. Alright then, without further ado, let's get started. Luminite Era Expedition is a 2D pixel-style side-scrolling action game featuring Metroidvania, challenging combat, and unique boss battles. Players travel through a vast, interconnected world, discovering secrets and hidden areas while gathering resources to upgrade their character and equipment. The game features arcane spells that can be upgraded and combined with melee attacks to create dynamic combat. Epic boss battles require strategic thinking and effective dodging to exploit weaknesses. The mysterious world contains hidden collectibles, environmental puzzles, and optional challenges. Arcane Assembly is a fantasy Metroidvania game in which you play as a wizard on a quest to become extremely powerful. The game includes a visual programming language that allows you to design and build your own spells. You can use a variety of magical instructions to inflict various effects on your opponents. And like other Metroidvania games, Arcane Assembly has a large world to explore. As you seek magical knowledge and power, you'll come across a variety of environments, including jungles, lava caves, and deserts. As you progress through the game, new abilities and upgrades are unlocked. This allows you to create more complex spells and defeat more challenging enemies. Archesis is a unique 2D Metroidvania with a time-bending twist. In this game, you embark on a quest to save the fallen kingdom of Archesis. The game's core mechanic revolves around manipulating time itself. The world freezes when you stand still, allowing you to strategically plan your moves, execute complex maneuvers, and solve challenging puzzles at your own pace. As you progress, you'll unlock new abilities, battle exhilarating enemies, and unravel the dark mysteries that shroud this captivating world. You will confront various enemies, each with their own patterns and attacks that test your reflexes and strategic thinking in intense bullet hell encounters. Sheba: A New Dawn is an action RPG Metroidvania that promises an immersive adventure. The game is set in a vast, interconnected world inspired by Arabian mythology and folklore. Players take on the role of Anar, a humble shepherd whose world is turned upside down when a Djinn prisoner named Mira escapes. Each character has a vital role in the story, making their impact unforgettable. Not only that, you can enjoy stylish battles by using various skills and combos with different elemental swords. While it may not be perfect, it is a solid addition to the Metroidvania genre and worth checking out for fans of action RPG.
You'll find beings here that don't exist anywhere else.
This may have been the future of dogkind is at stake.
BioGun is a sci-fi Metroidvania that combines exploration with twin-stick shooter combat. In BioGun, players take on the role of Beck, a vaccine created from pig DNA, on a mission to save his creator's dog from the destructive Duper virus. As players progress through the game, they can unlock new abilities and temporary powers through enzymes, which change the gameplay mechanics and allow for new ways to navigate the microscopic world. The story is lighthearted, but has some moments of sadness and tension. If you're looking for a sci-fi adventure game with a cool premise and unique gameplay, BioGun is definitely worth checking out.
Before it causes the extinction of dogkind.
Moonlight Pulse is a unique 2D Metroidvania adventure game developed and published by Seafloor Games LLC. The game takes place within the body of a colossal spacefaring turtle named Arask. Players team up with a group of heroic curative agents, each with unique combat and movement abilities, and strategically switch between characters to utilize their powers effectively. The boss battles play a crucial role in protecting Arask from the parasitic invasion. These multi-stage battles challenge players and test their skills. The game has gotten some great reviews for its responsive controls, visually stunning environments, and a soundtrack that fits the fantastical atmosphere. Venture to the Vile is a 2D Metroidvania game with a unique 3D world where players can switch between foreground and background areas. The protagonist, an unnamed deer-masked hero, is searching for his friend Ella, who has disappeared into the Vile. Venture to the Vile offers a variety of gameplay mechanics, including platforming, combat, and puzzle solving. Players can switch between levels to solve puzzles, fight off corrupted monsters, and use environmental elements such as zip lines to navigate the world. The game has a dynamic weather and day or night cycle that affects the characters, quests, monsters, and upgrades available. The Devil Within Satgat is a 2.5D stylish action-adventure game that follows the journey of Kim Rip, an Eastern warrior and member of the Emperor's Royal Guard, who becomes infected with demonic blood. The game combines platforming and combat, with Kim Rip using his katana and gun to defeat enemies. However, by defeating archdevils, you will gain demonic powers. These abilities will make you stronger, but they will also gradually transform you into a demon yourself. If you're looking for a challenging and rewarding action-adventure game with a dark storyline, The Devil Within Satgat could be a good choice for you. Akatori Chapter One is an action-packed Metroidvania game that serves as a compelling introduction to the grand adventure awaiting players in the full game, Akatori. The game begins with Mako, a young monk on a quest to find a mysterious bird companion. As she ventures deeper into the land of the Emerald Peaks, she discovers that the world is plagued by a dark force known as the Shadow. The game blends elements of action, adventure, and exploration into a challenging Metroidvania experience. You can fight enemies with your staff or your fists, and the bird companion adds another layer to your combat strategy and platforming. Tales of Kenzera Zhao is a single-player adventure where you control Zhao, a young shaman who ventures into the beautiful lands of Kenzera to bargain with the god of death in order to bring his father back from the realm of the dead. The story is said to be emotional, drawing inspiration from Bantam myths and shaped by the founder's own experiences with loss. As a player, you'll control Zhao, wielding cosmic powers granted by the god of death. These abilities allow you to manipulate the environment, solve puzzles, and confront otherworldly creatures. If you're interested in a new Metroidvania with a story steeped in myth and a focus on overcoming loss, then this game might be worth checking out. Mira and the Legend of the Djinns is an upcoming Metroidvania game inspired by classic genre staples. The story follows Yuba, a treasure hunter who travels the kingdom of fallen Amazjesh, and Mira, a mysterious djinn who has lost her memories. They set out on a quest to rediscover Mira's lost memories and uncover the secrets of fallen Amazjesh. The combat inspired from Devil May Cry and Ninja Gaiden. Players can switch between different weapons and elemental modes, emphasizing fluidity and experimentation. The game also includes a variety of tools and items that can be discovered and used to overcome obstacles, solve puzzles, and battle enemies. Turbo Kid is a nostalgic Metroidvania adventure game inspired by the cult post-apocalyptic film of the same name. The gameplay features a BMX bike for swift traversal, access to new areas, and even as a weapon against enemies. Combat is varied, with options to use a machete or the kid's Turbo Glove, which offers abilities like Turbo Blast, Electric Shocks, and Circular Saws. Turbo Kid supports multiple playthroughs, allowing players to explore different zones, defeat bosses, and make choices that alter the story's outcome. For those who prefer action over dialogue, the game offers a skippable dialogue feature. Minishoot Adventures is a top-down 2D Zelda-inspired twin-stick shooter game in which you play as a small, agile flying craft tasked with eliminating corrupted enemies who have escaped the underworld and are threatening to destroy your village. With elements of shooting, exploration, and role-playing games, the game is a unique mashup of genres. Using crystals and tokens, players can upgrade their ship's abilities such as speed, attack strength, and critical chance. Not only that, the game also includes options to change the game speed and add invincibility, making it more accessible to players with diverse skills. BioMorph is a relatively new Souls-like Metroidvania video game that was released in April 2024. In this game, you'll explore a vast interconnected world, discovering new areas and secrets as you gain new abilities. The most notable feature is its ability to absorb the forms of defeated creatures. This grants you not only their combat abilities, but also new movement options to help with exploration and puzzle solving. And your journey will not be solely about combat. The world will be filled with platforming sections that will put your reflexes to the test, as well as environmental puzzles that will challenge your problem-solving abilities. Nine Souls is a Metroidvania Souls-like Asian fantasy-inspired game with a unique blend of futuristic and traditional aesthetics described as Taopunk. In this game, you play as a vengeful hero on a quest to defeat the 9 powerful souls who rule this forsaken land. Progression in Nine Souls is designed to be both challenging and rewarding. Players must master the art of parrying attacks to build up chi, which can be used for powerful special attacks. This system is designed to be challenging and requires precise timing and strategy. There's also classic side-scrolling platforming to navigate the world. If you're familiar with games like Sekiro Shadows Die Twice, Hollow Knight, and Katana Zero, you'll enjoy the fast-paced combat and exploration in Nine Souls. And that's it for today. What do you think about this list? I know there are best Metroidvania games out there that I haven't mentioned yet. Please share your most excited Metroidvania game in this Q2 2024. Don't forget to like this video, and make sure you subscribe to this channel if you don't want to miss another amazing list. And as always, thank you for watching, and see you in the next video.